So let's talk about your homes and your roads as we continue tracking these frigid temperatures. A big concern, of course, is our roadways and how we can stay safe. And city officials suggested staying at home. Of course, I mentioned that as well. So let's talk about that for just a moment. We have live this morning a person to talk about that. We have right now Joe Shoup. He's with AAA, communications manager, I should say. Thank you so much for joining us. I know a lot of people have concerns talking about the roads, but first let's talk about our homes. Any suggestions you can give for people to prepare what's inside their homes, what they need to be doing, any last minute things that they may not have done?
Yeah, absolutely. Good morning, Sharon. It's so important that we protect our exposed water pipes outside. Make sure that you're insulating them, you're covering them. What you want to do, make sure that there's no to get into those faucets. You also want to make sure that you're removing any hoses that are connected to those outside faucets. Drain those hoses as well because you just don't want that water to freeze, particularly in the pipes. That's really important to make sure that you're protecting all external pipes. A lot of the discount stores, hardware stores have those types of materials. If you haven't got that yet, you should get that today, because you certainly want to do everything you can to prevent potentially costly pipe.
Good information also, because AAA is known for always taking care of us on the roads with road service. There are other things that we need to do as drivers. I know we've been told, the city says don't get on the roads, but if someone has to get on the roads, what should people do? We do not know how to drive in black ice. I do, because I lived in cold temperatures. People don't understand black ice. They don't understand icy conditions. Suggestions for what they need to do when it comes to their cars and the roads.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. We are not used to this type of weather here in Texas, and we have to prepare our vehicles if we have to drive in these conditions. And a lot of people, even though we want people to follow the recommendations by our city leaders and our county leaders, the reality is some people still have to go to work. Some people have to check on their loved ones. If you do have to be out there, you really want to make sure that your tires are in good condition. Make sure that they're properly inflated and you have good tread on those tires. Tires are critical to maintaining traction on wet pavement. You also want to make sure you're removing any ice. Use an ice scraper to remove any ice or snow from your vehicle so it doesn't fall off and fly into other vehicles and potentially cause distractions and dangerous driving conditions for them as well. Check your headlights, taillights, turn signals. Make sure they're all working properly. If your windshield wiper blades are streaking, they get very brittle here in the southeast Texas sun. If they're streaking, go ahead and replace those windshield wiper blades so that you can clearly see out of the windshield if you do have to be out there on the roadways. And of course, never try to warm up your vehicle in an enclosed area like a garage. The threat of carbon monoxide poisoning is great, and that's something that we are very concerned about as these temperatures drop and people do need to get out there on their vehicles. You also want to prepare yourself as the driver. You never want to be distracted any day, but particularly on these wintry roads that we're expecting. You have to be 100% focused on the road ahead. Make sure you're allowing plenty of following distance between your vehicle and other vehicles. And remember not to cut other drivers off. Particularly those semi-trucks and 18-wheelers, they can't stop on a dime. And when we have these types of winter conditions, we frequently hear about tractor trailers jackknifing on the roadways. And a lot of that happens because drivers just cut too quickly in front of those trucks and they cannot stop as easily as other vehicles. If you do find yourself in a skidding situation, it's important to remember always to stay calm and continue to look and steer in the direction that you want the vehicle to go until it comes out of that skid. What you don't want to do is slam on the brakes, because that's going to further cause the problem to exacerbate, and you're going to end up sliding into potentially guardrails or other vehicles.
I'm glad you brought that up, because I was going to ask you about black ice and skidding, and you beat me to it. Doug Shoup, great job. AAA, you've covered so much, and thank you so much for keeping everyone safe during these times. We greatly do appreciate your time, Doug, as always. Thank you so much.
Anytime.
Now, he brought up, now, Jonathan, some great information. This is going to be needed, because what's about to happen tonight is going to change what our city is dealing with on our roads and beyond.